Good day, everybody. Um, so yesterday we had a bunch of snow, freezing rain, hail, sleet, the whole 9 yards. And we had a power failure last night, and it came back on maybe 20 minutes ago. But anyways, um, everything has melted. Uh, it's in the 50s today, so yeah. So everything is pretty much melted. Like there is still like that much. That's like the shaded area there. But yeah, this video is more or less about the septic tank because as you can see, walking water here. It's puddled up, and that's not a problem for the most part. But you can see how you can hear how wet it is. And then over here, you can see it, right? The waves show you in here how it's got some water in there, and then this barrel here, you can see how full it is. So yeah, that's how much water we got, and the snow melting. So what I wanted to talk about is the septic tanks. Now under this table and on the inside of these stones here, got a septic tank lid. Nice big septic tank that sits. And then it goes under this cement slab underneath the rotor tiller and the snow thrower, and then it goes into the house somewhere there underneath the window in the basement. Okay, and then mine, there's two types of septic tanks. One for cottages that you got to have sucked out every like 6 months, and the other one that has weeping tiles where you can wait, depending on how many women you have in the family, how many people are in the family, because women, they use more toilet paper than us men, and that's okay. But and so for me as a single person, 5 years before I have to have it sucked out, and that's pushing it. But like I said, here is, and then about where that log is where it comes. The weeping tile comes out of my septic tank, and it runs all the way down to where that puddle is, and it works underneath where the potatoes are in the ground. I remember having the first year here, something was wrong with my septic tank. It was making funny sounds when I flushed the toilet, doing the laundry, stuff like that. And so I called up a septic tank company and had it sucked out. And I only been living here, I think, about 2 years. And I remember the ground being really saturated and wet like it is now. So I had it sucked out. And from the weeping tiles, coming back into the septic tank from the weeping tiles in the field here or in the yard, it was coming back. All water was coming back into the septic tank. Yeah. For anybody that's got a septic tank, a little heads up, a little forewarning, be prepared to, because this is the time of the year, and depending on your lay of the ground, if you get puddles like that one over there, or the one that's over there, and whatever else, you might have to suck out your septic tank. I got to keep a real close eye on it, and right now, just because in case if it starts flooding back in, and I got to have it sucked out again this year. It doesn't need it. I think it's been about 2 years or so, maybe 2 or 3 years. So I'm not in a big. I can wait another year or two for sure before having it sucked out, but this water may cause me to have it sucked out again. And this is just a heads up for anybody else that's got a septic tank. All right, have a good day.